Just talk to us about the planned sale of 55 million shares through an IPO.
Yes. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Can you repeat your question, please?
Could you just tell us about your decision to, or your intention to launch an IPO to sell 55 million shares?
Yes, the company decided to go IPO. This is primarily through issuing the new shares, and this is to the potential investors. These new shares are the unutilized ones, and therefore there is not going to be any offloading of shares from the current two shareholders. Kenya Airways, for example, is going to, the percentage of Kenya Airways that they own currently is 49%, while Mr. Shirima owns 51%. And therefore, now what will happen is that with the new shareholders coming in, that is after opening to the public, there will be some kind of dilution. But I must stress here that Kenya Airways is not offloading at all any shareholding.
All right. Now,
this process, yeah.
When we received the news from Nairobi earlier on today, there wasn't any decision as to at what price the shares would be sold at. Can you give us any indication as to the market value of the shares to come on offer?
No, currently we are working with the lead advisors regarding the value of the shares that are going to be issued. In the next 2 weeks or so, we should have a certain value. But for now, it may not be possible to give you an exact figure.
All right. Now, you were alluding to earlier on the changing structure of shareholding with the stake of the chairman being reduced down to 34% and that of KQ also coming down. Just in terms of the broader changes that will result as to the IPO, is the company going to look any differently fundamentally?
No, apart from getting the capital to invest in the fleet modernization and new route network, it will be, of course, there will come in the new shareholders, and that is the public. But basically, there won't be any other changes in the structure.
All right. Now, what we know, Mr. Kioko, is that before the formation of the Common Market of East Africa, there were some concerns about Tanzania being a very protected market, and numerous IPOs that have been launched within the Dar es Salaam Stock Exchange have excluded other participants from within the EAC, especially investors from Kenya. What's the current situation like? And as you go with an IPO, are you expecting subscription from all across the region?
No, we have decided first not to cross-list the shares. What we'll do is, as a first step, we are going to open up the company for Tanzanian investors, that is within Tanzania. And then that is the cross-listing will be now the second step, which will come afterwards. But initially, we are just going to restrict ourselves to Tanzania.